All right, Alex, Mia, next I would like to discuss retirement savings. Alex has expressed to me interest in opening an employer-sponsored retirement plan for the bar. Alex's goals in this are to maximize retirement savings for you, to reward full-time workers with an incentive to save for retirement. You have two full-time workers, and you do not wish to reward part-time workers as they are mostly college students. In addition, you would like to provide maximum flexibility for your employees on this plan. So let's go over a few pros and cons of the employer-sponsored plans that we are going to consider. These two plans are a simple and a SEP. A simple IRA is easy to set up and maintain. It can reward full-time workers with employer contributions as well as employee deferrals. So this matches your criteria of wishing to incentivize employees to save themselves by offering an employer matching contribution. Employees ultimately have flexibility over how much they would like to contribute, with a total of $12,500 available for deferral. If they're over the age of 50, this number jumps to $15,500 as there is a catch-up of $3,000. This plan is a salary reduction plan, and it has very little administrative paperwork. One of the cons of this is that you cannot maintain another plan while you have one of these. This must be offered to all employees who have earned income of $5,000 in any prior 2 years and are reasonably expected to earn at least $5,000 in the current year. This could also be seen as a pro, as it is a higher requirement than the SEP. I did want to list it as a con, though, because some part-time employees may be eligible. In reality, it's only going to be the most loyal part-time workers that are eligible. The maximum in 2018, as I mentioned, is $12,500. This is lower than what you would be able to contribute under a SEP. So let's quickly go over some of the pros of the SEP. One of them would be that you would be able to contribute up to $55,000 or 25% of compensation. You have flexibility over how much you would like to contribute as the employer. Employees, however, do not have any flexibility, as this plan is employer contributions only. This is a major con, as you have expressed interest in having your employees save for retirement. This plan is easy to set up and maintain, and it does offer some incentives for you. You could save quite a bit more under this plan. Another con would be, though, that it is offered to all employees at least 21 years old, employed by the employer for at least 3 of the last 5 years, with an earned income of $600. For you, this may include more part-time workers than you had wished for, so that could potentially be a con. This also does not incentivize workers to save themselves, as it is employer-sponsored only, or employer contributions only. It does offer you as the employer flexibility. If it's a bad year at the bar, you could contribute nothing, and then under a really good year, you can contribute 25% up to a maximum of $55,000. So for you, it could potentially make sense, but based on what you've told me for what you'd like for your employees and for what you'd like for you in addition to your employees, I believe the simple IRA plan makes the most sense. The biggest reason for this is that it offers the employees flexibility. They can defer up to $12,500 or $15,500 if they're 50 or older. They have flexibility over how much they contribute. You can offer a matching contribution, so it incentivizes your employees to save. And it's also set up so that really only the most loyal part-time employees and your full-time employees are able to take advantage of it. This meets all of your requirements for what you would like to set up at your bar. I believe that the simple IRA makes the most sense and ultimately will benefit you the most. You might be able to save more under the other plan, but it doesn't make sense as the business owner for what you would like for you as well as your employees. So my suggestion is to open a simple IRA for the bar. It does require some paperwork, but it's all administratively taken care of, and it's fairly easy to set up and maintain.